Hi there, this is Ranjit. How are you guys doing? In this video, we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this new Redmi Y1, which is a new budget-oriented smartphone from Xiaomi. And this is a new range, and as you can see, this comes with a 5.5-inch screen, though it's just a 720p screen, and it's highlighting that it has a 16 megapixel front facing camera. It does not mention about the rear facing camera. The rear facing camera is actually a 13 megapixel, and it's powered by the Snapdragon 435 chipset, and it comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. There is also one more variant, that is the Redmi Y1 Lite, but that comes with the Snapdragon 425, and that has just 2 gigabytes of RAM. So let's just open this up, and as you can see, this product, it says, is made in India, and the SAR rating is 1.6, and for the body is 1.4. That's what it says. So let's just quickly open this up. So we get the phone itself, and initial impressions, it actually looks, in terms of looks, very close to the Mi A1. Obviously the Mi A1 has a dual camera, this one does not. There is a slight wrapper over here, so let's just take that out. Protective. So yeah, that's what we have. We'll come back to the device later. We also have this, so let me take that out. So here, as you can see, it has a fingerprint scanner, and though it looks metallic in nature, as you can see, but this is plastic, but if you look at from a distance, it looks metallic, as you can see. We'll come back to this later. And regarding the pricing, I'll have the info in the YouTube description area. It gives you basic idea about the device, the warranty stuff. And so peculiar box, they have 2 slots, but just this is the USB cable that we have, SIM ejector tool, and the power brick that we are getting. It has a 3080 milliamp hour battery, and this is a Xiaomi charger, but again a regular one. Again, it's a budget oriented device, guys. So let me keep this thing to the side, and let's look at the handset itself. So here we have the Redmi Y1, and let me give you a physical overview first. On the top, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, secondary noise cancellation microphone, and even a IR blaster. So it's a good thing that Xiaomi is still bundling the IR blaster even in their budget-oriented phone. So we have the volume rockers and the power on-off button. Again, these are plastic, not metal, guys. 2 openings, but I doubt both will be the speaker. Only one would be the speaker. Micro USB port, and here is the SIM slot. Again, as I've mentioned, it's a dual SIM hybrid solution that we are getting, and let's just take that out. No, it's actually a dedicated my bag. So 2 nano SIMs and a micro SD card that you can put. So that's a nice thing. Yeah. So it's nice to see that these manufacturers are actually bundling dedicated SD card slots now. This tray is plastic, so that is something you need to note. And it has a 5.5-inch screen. Let's just power this on. Give me haptic feedback, and by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Redmi Y1 is powered by the Snapdragon 435 chipset, which is an octa-core processor clocked at 1.4 GHz. It has a 5.5-inch 720p HD screen with Gorilla Glass protection. It comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage. It's a dual SIM device with a dedicated SD card slot. It also has a fingerprint scanner and comes with MIUI 9. Moving to the camera, it has a 13 megapixel rear facing camera and a 16 megapixel front facing camera with flash. And moving to the battery, it has a 3080 milliamp hour battery. So I've just finished booting up this device, and the colors are actually very punchy, slightly oversaturated, as you can see. And we also have that Mi remote, so that IR blaster functionality is there. Again, it's running on the MIUI 9, so it has under the hood a lot of improvements. And but if you go over here, if you go to about, as you can see, the Android version is still 7.1.2, so that's what we are getting. And it's octa-core processor. The max frequency is 1.4 GHz, and RAM is 3. And out of that 32 GB, you get about 22.8 GB of storage. That's what you get. The back buttons, as you can see, we still have these 3: multitasking, home, and back. But again, these are not backlit, so that is something you have to note. Again, it's a budget oriented device. Moving to the front facing camera, it also has a front facing LED flash, so that's a thing. So we have flash on the back and even flash on the front with this one. And it also has the auto brightness sensor. I did check that. If you go to display brightness level. As you can see, it does have that auto brightness sensor, so you don't have to worry about that. So again, a typical Xiaomi device, but this one is having a 5.5 inch screen. I would say the Redmi 4 also had the Snapdragon 435 chipset, but that had a 5-inch screen. This definitely feels actually bigger because of that 5.5-inch screen. And let's look at the camera. Looks like Xiaomi is concentrating a lot regarding the camera, but let's also check the fingerprint scanner first. It has here, so let's just, and again, as expected, the fingerprint scanner performance is very good, so you don't have to worry about that. So the fingerprint scanner is good on this one. And let's look at the camera. And so it's an autofocus camera. We have the tap to focus, and the shutter speed seems to be actually good on this one. But again, I will have to test the camera a lot more. Again, the biggest thing with this one is that front facing camera. So as you can see, this is a 16 megapixel shooter. So we can also have this front facing flash with this one. Let's just keep it on auto for now. So here are some more sample shots that I've shot with this Redmi Y1 around my office and on my terrace, so that you can have a quick idea regarding the camera performance. So as you can see, in outdoor conditions, it can definitely take some good shots, but your hand should be stable as it does not have any optical image stabilization. It's prone to shakes, so you have to be stable when you take shots, otherwise it can come out to be blurry. But overall, I would say, considering the price point, yes, the camera performance is good, but in indoor lighting conditions, you would get some noise. So guys, that's it for now for this quick unboxing and first look at this Redmi Y1. What do you think about this Redmi Y1? And if you have any other specific questions regarding this Redmi Y1, do post those questions in the YouTube comment section area, and I'll try to include them in my review. Thanks for watching this video, and if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.